Our next guest is an actor with quite the range.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito played the quietly terrifying Gus Fring in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Then he went back to the dark side as ruthless Commander Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian, and recently took on the role of billionaire Stanley Johnston in the Netflix series The Gentleman.
That was a great one, too. Well, now he is starring in a new film. It's called Megalopolis, where he plays Mayor Franklin Cicero, who's battling a brilliant artist on a quest to save modern America while also dealing with a scandal in his own family.
I'm aware that this kid Claudio is a close friend of your daughter Julia.
He's no friend of Julia. He's an acquaintance. And a bad influence.
He faked that video of Catalina somehow. He's picking up a large popular constituency. He's some kind of genius. He can everything.
You handle this, Nash.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Fix it. Giancarlo Esposito, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So this film it's this larger-than-life visual spectacle, and it's taking place in this sort of modern America, if you will. And you play Mayor Cicero. Explain it.
This film is taken from a historic event of the Roman Senate. And so Francis Ford Coppola, in this epic vision that he's dreamed of doing for the last 40 years, wrote this piece designed around two men, Cicero being an incredible orator and a man who is an artist, genius, architect in Caesar. And the historical part of it is that they battled each other, and Caesar tried to take over and enter the Roman Senate and was denied 6 times, and then eventually tried to coup. He takes this story and he puts it in New Rome, which is a metropolis city of New York today, and plays out this story. I think what he's trying to get at is that history repeats itself, and Rome eventually lost all of its democracy and became ruled by an emperor, so it lost the republic. And so it's a very telling tale with an epic vision and visionary from a man who has that kind of vision of our world today in many ways. Yeah. It's very timely and very wonderful.
So your character isn't just a mayor, he's also a protective father as well. And we've talked about the fact that, you know, when you were here last time, you have 4 adult daughters. Woo! Did you take any of your, John, any of your own personal experiences, or was this just totally different?
No. I have daughters who really inform my life. And sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down. But eventually I have learned to listen to who they are now. So when we're parents, for me as a parent with 4 daughters, I see my daughters as that little child, that little girl. But as they grow up, they change.
Sure.
And then they change me. And so my relationship with my daughter, Natalie Emanuel, in this particular piece was highly influenced by relationships to my daughters.
Yeah, you understand the relationships. Yeah,
I do. Sometimes I understand, sometimes I don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes I'm hard-headed, sometimes I'm not.
Fair.
So.
I want to take a turn here because a few weeks ago we lost, such a legend in James Earl Jones. I know you got the chance to share the Broadway stage with him. Can you talk about what kind of influence he had on your life?
He influenced me very deeply because of his integrity. His integrity, his humanity, his dedication, his love for the theater and his love for words and reading and books. He was the person who told me never give up, read everything, which has become part of the advice that I pass on to people that I teach. An incredible influence because he was a man of stature who overcame something in his life to become who he was. Right. He had a stammer, and he became an actor to face it head on.
I didn't know that.
Yes, did you not know that?
No.
Yeah. So his depth of humanity and who he was as a man really touched me deeply. Yeah. I worked with him in Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, directed by Debbie Allen, and to watch this man every day and spend time with him in his dressing room influenced my life deeply.
And by the way, we talked about how you have range. That was another actor who just had remarkable range in so many ways.
The lights will be dimmed on Broadway September 26th in his honor, and we love and honor James Earl Jones. Yeah.
Before we let you get out of here, we were pleased to read recently that you finally put the rumors to rest. You are, in fact, going to be playing Sidewinder in Captain America. And when it was revealed, I was like, oh no, it's not going to happen because the Marvel folks are going to shoot him dead. He let the secret out.
You didn't let the secret out. It wasn't your fault.
What more can you tell us?
I can tell you're going to see me play a role that I've never played before. This guy is so physical. He is so very smart because he was never just a nefarious character.
How cool is
He was
that?
a scientist. And I drew from the colors of Sidewinder to sort of dress myself for San Diego Comic-Con and to put myself in the head of who this man is. He has some special powers. We won't talk about that. You won't see him right now. You may see him later. But I'm excited for this film.
Okay.
That's
All
exciting.
right.
We're excited now.
Same here. Giancarlo, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Honor and pleasure to be here.
And you can catch Megalopolis in theaters and IMAX this Friday.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.